They wore a tuxedo, furs, pearls, diamonds, and they strolled down Crime Alley. It's your fault, bitch. It's your fault. You don't walk down Crime Alley at night looking obviously rich and defenseless. Sometimes the victim brings this shit upon themselves, and you're not allowed to be over the top stupid and then say, it's not my fault criminals attacked me. Batman's parents deserve what they got. Those people needed to be Darwined out.
Well, I don't know about that, but they definitely deserve what they got. It was, I think it was called Park Row or something, but it was known by the locals as Crime Alley. And like every time I watch, I'm so glad the newest Batman, they don't go back to that and show us that same scene of Martha's pearls getting snapped and rolling through the alley as the gunshots go off and the little boy looks on in horror. I'm so tired of seeing that scene remade every generation. Like I don't know where Batman came from. I know where Batman came from. There is no one in this movie theater who's like, so he's like just a guy who dresses as a bat? Oh, he's rich. Oh, okay. Bruce is it? Like no one is here saying any of that. We all know who fucking Batman is, where he came from. Like, it's not necessary to do an origin story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're not real. You know, it wouldn't have been as good a story if they were still alive. He kind of needed that character development, Batman.
There's an alternate universe where the wife dies and the son dies. Little Bruce dies in that shootout in the alley, and the father becomes Batman, and so he's an old Batman. That's a pretty interesting, like, alternate, DC universe where it's old man Batman.
It's probably not very good.
What's the alternate universe cartoon? I really liked it. I forget the name of it. It's Marvel. It's Marvel. Captain America is a girl. What if? Yeah. A lot of it is mixing up superheroes. Like, what if this person got bit by a spider instead, or this person got the Captain America serum? Excuse me. Some of it is like, what if a zombie outbreak happened and some of the superheroes were super zombies? How do we deal with that? It's fun.
Yeah, I like that show too. I've watched a bunch of those. I've been we went through all the Spider-Man movies this week, my girlfriend and I think we're gonna go watch that Tom Holland one maybe this weekend. The Tom Holland one, the new one, the new one that's the biggest movie of all time now. That's gonna make $2 billion somehow.
That's crazy.
I'm genuinely happy for Tom Holland. Like, what an amazing wave he's riding right now. He had a smaller role in the Odyssey, but obviously that made $1 billion, and it's a huge news story and big movie for the year. And then his Spider-Man movie is gonna make $2 billion.
I was reading he's the second hottest actor ever to live. That he has the #1 and #2 movie right now. Did I tell you this already?
You did not.
The only hotter actor ever is Michael J. Fox, because he also had the #1 and #2 movie. They were Back to the Future and Teen Wolf. But unlike Tom Holland, I haven't seen it, but I guess he has a big part in the Odyssey, but he's not like the clear main character. Teen Wolf and Back to the Future were clearly a Michael J. Fox movie.
Yeah. Jim Carrey had a wild run of movies in the 90s. Like, if you look at what he did in the 90s, it's crazy the amount of money those movies were making on small budgets. Like, he couldn't miss.
Yeah.
For the longest time.
Tom Holland feels can't miss. But I don't know. I'm glad someone else is betting $250 million that they'll get at least that much every movie.
Yeah, it was $225 million was the budget, and then marketing is usually like that again sometimes, like almost that again. But gonna make $2 billion, and to make it with your wife, that's got to be just so fun and so rewarding. I think she got paid $300,000 for the first one, and I think this one she made like $5 to $8 million. And I was like, that helps the negotiations that you're married to Spider-Man.
Yeah, and her movies seem to be hits, like consistently hits. She's either choosing great movies or doing a great job.
Yeah,
that's always the deal with actors.
She's done like 3 or 4 movies this year. She did that romantic comedy with Robert Pattinson where they're like getting married or something, and then Dune with Robert Pattinson, and then Spider-Man. And then Bernthal, he did The Odyssey and Spider-Man.
I wonder what's a bigger deal, choosing the right movies or making your movie great? Because I'm looking. Like, I think DiCaprio, maybe he gets
choosing the
credit
right
for
scripts,
both.
you mean? Or
Sure.
maybe the right projects, whatever.
Yeah, projects, movies. Yeah, like obviously script is a huge part of what makes a movie good.
The director and
but you can look at the director and the
budget.
studio, and yeah,